Welcome to video training module number 12, recommended reading for real estate investors. At the bottom of this page, you'll see a website, and you can put that website into your computer, smartphone, or tablet, or laptop to go to the website that you're seeing here on the screen capture video. And you can bookmark this website if you want, and this way you can reference these links. Recommended reading for real estate investors. To get started, scroll down the list and click on the links that interest you. So here's some real estate investing ebooks you might want to check out. The Real Estate Roadmap. So if you go to this website, Flip Florida Land ebook bundle fulfillment.com/reading, that is Flip Florida Land ebook bundle fulfillment.com/reading, that will bring you to this site. The first link, the Real Estate Roadmap. Let's click on it. That'll bring us to the Amazon page. The Real Estate Roadmap, the complete guide to financial freedom through the purchase, leasing, and sale of USA real estate. Paperback by Daniel Hart. I actually started reading this book, this ebook, and it's very well written, and it's very interesting. And I contacted this guy via Facebook, and I messaged him. Seems like a really nice guy. He's outside of the country, and he makes enough money from his real estate ventures to finance himself traveling. Imagine getting that state. You set up some real estate deals with financing and other methods, and you get the money coming in, and then you're able to travel. Travel freedom, financial freedom. So this is the Real Estate Roadmap, the complete guide to financial freedom through the purchase, leasing, and sale of USA real estate. And I started reading this, and it's really interesting. Here's a review. I've ordered tons of real estate books on here, and this is the first one where I felt compelled to leave a review. This isn't some gimmicky secret way to make millions. This is practical, real world. I've been here, learned from my mistakes, and success guide to real estate investing. Also, the author is thorough, close to 500 pages. He goes almost 100 pages deep on creative strategies that I've never heard of before. Really great stuff. You have to invest in yourself before you can invest in real estate. And this book is what you need. So that's a nice review for this book. So this is the first link, the Real Estate Roadmap. The second link is a book that's pretty well known, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, what the rich teach their kids about money that the poor and middle class do not. Now, I read through this book, or perused it, as far as I remember, years ago, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and it's interesting. I thought the book could have been condensed, but my takeaway from reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad, what the rich teach their kids about money that the poor and middle class do not. My takeaway from reading this book was this. Learn the difference between assets and liabilities and invest in assets. Essentially, as an asset is something that is typically makes money. It might be real estate. It might be a precious metal. It's something that's typically going to go up in value. A liability is something that is typically going to go down in value. So my takeaway, if you don't want to read this book, here's my suggestion. Learn the difference between assets and liabilities and invest in assets. I almost said liabilities. So say, for example, you have $1,500 and you're able to invest in a piece of technology, like a computer. Try it out. My suggestion to you, my advice to you, is it would be to get a computer that's used, or go to the library to use a computer if it's possible for you to do that. Borrow a computer from somebody. Maybe you could rent a computer from a friend. Figure out something where you don't have to spend that $1,500. And with that $1,500, use this course, Flip Florida Land ebook bundle. Also go to makethisyourview.com. Buy my course. If you don't want to spend the $9.97 for the course, okay, it's fine. Go to my other website, Flip Florida Land, or Make Big Profits Flipping Florida Land. Or just go on YouTube and figure out how to buy, or go online to DuckDuckGo, figure out how to buy property from an out-of-state owner or an in-state owner, and buy the property as cheap as you can, but also being fair and ethical with the owner. Learn how to do this. Buy a piece of property for $1,500. I would say try to spend $1,200 at the most. And line up a buyer in advance to sell that property for 4 times what you bought it for. That's an asset. So all this to say, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, learn the difference between assets and liabilities and invest in assets. Okay, moving on. The 4-Hour Work Week. The 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss. Now you might say, wait a second. This is a recommended reading for real estate investors. What does this book have to do? Oops. Excuse me. What does this book, The 4-Hour Work Week, have to do with that? Well, not too much, to be honest. But the 4-Hour Work Week will kind of show you a mindset of how to work smarter and not harder, to leverage your time, maybe get other people working for you. And you can definitely do that with real estate, especially with land investing. If you buy a piece of land and you sell it on payments, you're able to get kind of semi-passive income because the payments will be coming in every month, ideally, if it works the way it's supposed to work. It doesn't always go that way, but there are ways to do it where you can use techniques from the 4-Hour Work Week and put them into a real estate investment strategy. So the 4-Hour Work Week, work smarter, not harder. You can probably get a used copy of this relatively cheap. It's probably free at the library. So the 4-Hour Work Week, all right? Real Estate Investing Quick Start Guide. I have not read this. It's got good reviews. Real Estate Investing Quick Start Guide, the simplified beginner's guide to success. Oops. The simplified beginner's guide to successfully securing financing, closing your first deal, and building. Okay. The Mobile Home Park Manifesto, number 5. This looks really interesting. Years ago, I read a book. I forgot the name of the book. I actually got it paperback from a guy who had made a lot of money buying and selling mobile homes. And what's interesting about mobile homes is that, as far as I know, there are not shows on HGTV, on TV, about flipping mobile homes. It's not really glamorous. You'll see shows where they rehab houses and flip them, etc. But mobile home park investing is kind of like dismissed in a way, as far as like television is concerned and the networks. Okay, but the beauty of that is it's kind of like this undiscovered gem, like this dirty penny you find, and then you find it has some value to it because you take the penny to someone who will appreciate it and you shine it up. Mobile home park investing is really, really interesting. I have some ideas. I'm sure other people have had these ideas, so I'll just share them with you here. Okay, imagine you have some money and you have some investors together, and you go to North Florida and South Georgia, and you visit mobile home parks, and you find these people online who maybe want to sell. Or maybe you create your own mobile home park by getting a big piece of land, and you put, say, 8 pads for the mobile homes there, and you figure out how to set it and get some other investors. The cool thing about mobile home parks is that, yeah, it's quite a bit of an investment, but it's not going to be the same investment as a house, and it's a lot more manageable. Say you bought a mobile. Here's my idea. Please forgive me, I'm rambling. So say you bought a mobile home park from someone who was managing it. They're tired of managing it, and they're selling it to you with financing. And maybe they want 20,000 down for the park. Maybe it's only 4 or 6 units. Say this park is in a rundown area of South Georgia. Now, if you're able to buy it, clean up the mobile homes a bit, raise the rents a bit, or even evict the tenants, maybe you could make the mobile homes really nice. And instead of this popular thing of tiny houses, you could do a tiny mobile home park, right? And combine that by doing the mobile homes like Art Deco or like mid-century modern, putting a cool pool in the middle, doing landscaping. If you could DIY it, do it yourself, make it a really cool environment for people who want to have like cool neighbors and stuff, but they want to have a small amount of neighbors. There might be a niche for mobile home parks to be kind of like the tiny homes for people who don't have as much money, but not necessarily just people who are only retired. I guess I just think that might be like a niche industry. You go into a mobile home park, you buy it, you finance it, and then maybe you leave the mobile homes there, but you make them nicer, or maybe you sell the mobile homes at a low cost for someone to take them off, and then you build. Look, you don't have to call them tiny houses because, in my opinion, tiny houses are overpriced sheds. But you don't have to build a shed either. You find a good carpenter, you build it yourself. It shouldn't cost $80,000. At the most, each tiny house should cost like $20,000 to $25,000. Make like a double-decker house, 16 foot by 24 foot, where the mobile homes are, and then just do like your kind of cool little mobile home tiny house community. But you'd have to figure out a different way, maybe like a cabin community or something. All right, I'm rambling. Let's just keep this in there. But just some ideas you can run with. So I recommend that you check out mobile home park investing, and there's a lot of YouTube channels. And in the previous video training module number 11, let me bring this up. See this? I talk about, where is it? Excuse me. There it is. In the previous video training module, that's video training module number 11, I talk about money-making strategies with real estate that you can find. I talk about strategies for making money with real estate with these YouTube channels. And some of the YouTube channels, at least one of them, is about mobile home investing. So I suggest you go to video training module number 11 and watch that if you want to find out more. Okay. Enough about this. Let's go back. Number 6, how to start, run, and grow and an RV park, RV resort, or campground business, step-by-step guide from idea to business plan to growth. This sounds interesting. I do not know much about this, so how to start, run, and grow an RV park, blah, blah, blah. It's got some good reviews. Well, some good reviews, 53% of 5 stars. All right. I gotta fix this thing. This doesn't bother you. How to start, run, and grow. Let's fix this. We're gonna go into the dashboard and fix this really quick. Is that number 6? Okay, so back to the website. It should be fixed. Thank you for your patience. How to start, run, and grow an RV park, RV resort, or campground business step-by-step guide from idea to business plan to growth. Okay, we looked at that. Number 7, Dirt Cheap Real Estate, the Ultimate 5-Step System. I have not read this book. Looks kind of interesting. Dirt Cheap Real Estate, the ultimate 5-step system for a broke beginner to get insane ROI, return on investment, by flipping and investing in vacant land. Build your own passive income with no money down. 173 ratings. Just wow. Got some good reviews, I guess. Okay, cool. Oops. Number 8, 10 other real estate investments. Section 121, billboards, raw land, storage units. Let's click on the link. This book looks interesting. 10 other real estate investments. Section 121, billboards, raw land, storage units, wholesaling notes, mobile homes, flipping, private lending, hard money lending. Michael Lantrip. Interesting. This guy looks serious. Michael Lantrip, attorney at law, is licensed to practice law in Texas, North Carolina, Virginia, and the District of Columbia. Here's a Okay, scroll down. Informational. Just completed a $10 million exchange with the help of Michael's 1031 books. They were very helpful, and I have left individual reviews on them. Blah, blah, blah. Great information and details. Good reviews. Wonderful advice. Oh. And this guy looks pretty serious too, Michael Lantrip. So if you want, check this book out. Dirt Rich. I think this is a book I will possibly get. Dirt Rich. How one ambitiously lazy geek created passive income in real estate without renters, renovations, and rehabs. This looks really interesting. It's only 99 cents on Kindle. Nice. Scroll down. It's by Mark Podolsky. About the author. Armed with $3,000 and no real estate experience, Mark Podolsky bought his first parcels of land in 2001. Now he's the owner of Frontier Properties, a successful investing company that has completed more than 5,000 lucrative land deals. He is also the founder of GeekPay.io, an automated collection system that helps lenders get payments from borrowers without collection headaches. GeekPay sounds really interesting. There's a few other ones. I actually looked at this a while back. I did not buy it. But essentially it's an app that helps you, it's an app that I think helps you determine what payments you should get and what time they should be. It might even have a late fee. Like something to check if there's late fees on it or penalties. So it's an app, I think, that works with mortgage schedules and amortization schedules. Smart idea. Having escaped the corporate world and solo economic dependency himself, Mark works as a coach and mentor to help others achieve their financial freedom goals. He is dedicated to teaching current, relevant, real-world investing methods to his students. Okay. Oops. Book contains less than 10% of useful info. Oh boy. Okay. Informative. Okay. Well, I guess there's mixed reviews on this. Anyway, Mark Podolsky. You can check him out. See for yourself what you think. So to find out more about this, about the Flip Florida Land ebook bundle, please visit this website, Make This Your View. And this is where you can find out more about Flip Florida Land ebook bundle. Revealed the proven strategies to flipping properties and making money online so you can work from anywhere in the world. Scroll down. If you want to buy this, it's $997. You just click that PayPal button and that will ask for information. Also, if you want to find out more about this, you can go to this website, flipfloridalandebookbundle.com. Here it is. It's a pretty big website. Find bargain price properties that you can flip for big profits and discover the real secrets you can use to turn your laptop and smartphone into money-making machines, cranking out cash at will, enabling you to work from anywhere in the world. So this ebook is $997. If you want to buy it, you click the PayPal. And then you put in your payment information. In this ebook, you get a lot of stuff with it. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. All right. Okay, so this is recommended reading for real estate investors. And here's the website for it. And here's the links to the ebooks and books. Again, if you want to find out more, go to makethisyourview.com and floridalandebookbundle.com. All right, thanks for watching, and God bless you.
bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell